My name is Lisa, and I'm a stay-at-home mom living with my husband, Noah, and our adorable daughter, Madison. Noah works as a salesman for a trading company and has always brought back various souvenirs from his business trips. Madison has completely taken to looking forward to these souvenirs, frequently asking when Noah will return. Today, after 2 weeks, Noah has come back.
I'm home. Lisa, Madison, Daddy's back.
Yay, the souvenirs are back.
And what about Daddy?
Oh, Madison. Welcome home, Noah. The bath is ready for you.
Thanks, Lisa. But I'm in the mood for dinner today. We're all eating together, right?
Yes, let's have dinner together for the first time in a while. I'll get everything ready right away. The one who can't resist souvenirs is Madison, and the one who feels overshadowed by the souvenirs and a bit sad is Noah. Despite some bittersweet moments, we have been enjoying our days like this. Noah is often busy with his business trips, but he truly values his family, and I am thankful for that. Then, one day, my sister's family came over.
Heya, Lisa. I came to visit your famous new house.
Hey there. Sorry to intrude. Wow, this place is amazing. It's like a mansion.
And such a big yard, too. There's still space even after parking the car, and you could even fit a huge pool, couldn't you?
Boo-foo-foo, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
It was worth the effort to make sure Madison would enjoy it.
So jealous. I want to live in a house like this. I'd be bragging about it to all my mom friends.
Look, Anson is having a blast. He must be really happy.
Pretty house, big yard. Whoa. I'm gonna run around like crazy.
There goes one of his episodes. Calm down, please. The light-hearted couple is my sister Ramona and her husband Jules, and the nephew with the sudden switch to go wild is Anson. Since we moved to our new home, the three of them have started visiting us frequently. However, having Anson rampage around the house and rummaging through rooms without permission has honestly been troubling. No matter how many times we tell him, he repeats the same behavior, so we've started asking them to leave early recently. Then, a few months later,
I have another business trip abroad coming up, and it's going to be for a pretty extended period. Would you like to come with me? We haven't had much family time recently because of how busy we've been.
Really? That would be wonderful. I think it would be a great memory for Madison. What do you think, Madison?
Yay, I can buy all the souvenirs I want. I wonder if there will be unusual candies too.
Boo-foo-foo, Madison, you little foodie.
I feel like I'm invisible next to the souvenirs.
Since Noah was going on a business trip abroad, we decided to accompany him to his destination. We also invited my parents, and after Noah finished his work, we would meet up with him, which we were really looking forward to. A few months later, as we were enjoying our life abroad.
There are so many beautiful buildings overseas. And there's so much food, like huge parfaits and delicious chocolate. I'm so happy I could come overseas with Mommy and Daddy.
Boo-foo-foo. I'm very happy that Madison is enjoying herself. But remember, after eating all that tasty food, we need to make sure to brush our teeth properly.
Hee. I'll do my best.
Seeing Madison enjoying her first trip abroad and talking with a beaming smile has been a heartwarming experience for me. Just as I was feeling healed by Madison's happiness, I received a call from Ramona. Hello? Big sis, what's up?
Lisa? Yeah, I'm at your house right now, and it's just the best here.
What? You're at my house? What do you mean?
I opened your fridge, which is bigger than ours by a size, and there were fancy wines and cheeses. You've got to take some, right? You're living such a luxurious life eating all these expensive things.
No, you don't just take them, normally. Wait, that's not the point.
Is that why you've gained weight? Your face has gotten rounder recently, hasn't it? Well, it happens when you're eating too many delicious, calorie-rich foods.
What? It's that noticeable that I've gained weight? I even started dieting recently, but that's not the point.
Living in a high-earning household must be different. Really living the dream here. Thanks for sharing the happiness.
I didn't share anything, and what do you mean you're at my house? That's the important part.
Since you guys were going abroad, we decided to live here in your stead. Having someone in the house means it won't get dusty, you know? Leaving such a mansion empty might invite burglars, right?
That's the idea. So we're house-sitting for you.
No, wait, what? I'm so confused right now. And you two sound pretty drunk. I can almost smell the alcohol over the phone.
But that wine is too good to pass up. It's not often you get to enjoy such fine wine.
It's our reward for protecting your house while you're away. But Anson got a bit too excited and made a mess of the rooms. You guys can afford it, so sorry, but we went ahead and asked for repairs.
What? A mess of what?
Yeah, we really did it this time, sorry. But he's just a kid, so forgive us quickly, yeah?
Right. Thanks in advance.
Unbelievably, my sister's family had barged into our house during our absence and made a mess of the rooms. They seemed to think there was nothing wrong with their actions, laughing it off over the phone. I was so infuriated by their outrageous behavior that I decided it was time to give my sister and her husband a reality check. What do you mean, thanks in advance, and what's this quickly forgive us? You know we live in a high-rise apartment now, right?
Huh? High-rise good wishes? What are you talking about? You're rich, so try to talk more cleverly and efficiently.
Yeah, we're too drunk to tell left from right here. Lisa's house is supposed to be this standalone home, right? I appreciate the attempt to lighten the mood with a joke, but come on.
What are you talking about? We moved a while ago. I told you both about it, didn't I?
Huh? Moved? No way, this place is your home.
Exactly, we haven't heard anything about that. Who else would use such a mansion? Oh, we are using it right now. Nah.
You're completely out of it. Well, I'll sober you up and clear up this nonsense all at once. You didn't answer the phone, so I sent you a message online. It's all there in the record. First of all, the locks were changed, so how did you get in?
True, the key didn't work. Then we joked that the key magically changed shape while we weren't looking.
So we thought, why not try some magic to get in? And just chanted some random spell.
Right, and then the back door just opened. Aren't we amazing?
Not amazing at all. That's not magic, you just happened to find the door unlocked. And entering like that makes you no different from burglars. I knew you were careless, but what were you thinking? That house has already been sold to someone else.
What? This isn't some clever joke? This is real?
You're kidding, right? What do we do about this situation? As we speak, Anson's destruction is continuing.
Just stop it. Enough. I'm coming back home soon, so just wait until then. And Anson needs to stop immediately. Also, try taking a cold shower to sober up. And so, our family urgently returned home and rushed to our house, but...
Wow. What happened to this interior? It's unrecognizable.
Seriously, the walls are one thing, but how did they manage to scribble all the way up to the ceiling?
Well, he asked for a shoulder ride, so I did it, and then he started drawing all over.
No, stop that right there. Immediately.
I didn't notice at all because I was drinking wine while giving shoulder rides.
You don't drink, normally. Especially not while giving shoulder rides.
Come on, I'm skilled, right? I've always been told I could do things like drink milk with my feet.
That's not a compliment, and drinking milk with your feet is nothing to brag about, okay?
Uncle Jules and Aunt Ramona are so mean. This was Madison's home too. Anson, we should take better care of our homes, okay?
I can't help it. When I see something pretty, I just want to mess it up.
That's a terribly dark thing to say.
Anson, don't say unnecessary things. You'll make them think you're possessed by something evil.
Yeah, it would reveal how terrifying a demon mama can be. We made a man's promise to endure together, remember?
Should we call child services or something?
Let's just deal with what's in front of us for now.
Being possessed sounds kinda cool. Can Madison be possessed too?
Please no. If Madison turns evil, Dad will cry.
It's okay because you're always crying, like when Mom scolds you.
So, evil exists in every home, huh?
All right, you two, that's enough.
Indeed. It feels like evil is about to descend upon us, ×2.
Let's get back to the point. Is it true you're living in a high-rise now?
Yes, it's true. Didn't you check the line message?
Hold on. Oh, you're right. There was a message.
What's the point of moving? I don't get it. Is collecting homes a status symbol or something? This is how rich people think.
Uncle Jules, do you have something against rich people?
Dad must be possessed by evil too.
Evil's becoming quite versatile now.
Noah travels a lot for work, so we decided to live closer to the airport after discussing it.
Lisa suggested it, and it's true this place was far from the airport and inconvenient.
I get why you moved, but the furniture here is still from before, right?
Exactly. This has to be Lisa's stuff. I remember. That dresser had fancy Japanese sweets in it.
Hey! Why are you rummaging through other people's dressers?
Oh, those soft sweets, they were so yummy.
What? I don't remember eating any of that.
Noah was on a long business trip then. It's true.
It was just Madison and Mom, so we thought we'd indulge a bit.
Madison, I'll buy you ice cream later.
Thanks. Strawberry ice cream, please.
What's with this familiar exchange?
Anyway, we left the furniture as is. The new owners liked it so much they paid extra for it. Just as we were explaining that the house now belonged to someone else, the current resident, Mr. Franklin, returned.
Lisa, Noah, what on earth is this mess you were talking about over the phone? It must have been evil spirits. Only malevolent spirits could have wreaked such havoc. Everyone step back. I must call someone to purify this place immediately.
What a character. Both the disruptors and the disrupted.
Evil is popular, huh?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Franklin. Actually, my sister, her husband, and aunts in here made a mess of the room.
We deeply apologize for the inconvenience, especially since you've been living here.
Hey! Why is it sounding like it's our fault?
Right. We didn't know anything. If anything, we were deceived. You might as well call us victims. If there are any claims, direct them to my sister-in-law and her husband.
You did say Elise's sister and her husband, right? Am I not misunderstanding something? Why does it feel like we're not getting anywhere with this conversation? Maybe you were estranged sisters and grew up in different environments.
Unfortunately, she's my real sister, and we grew up together.
Could it be you were possessed by evil spirits along the way?
As if. Are you out of your mind? This guy's crazy.
What a revelation. Then it must mean you're reincarnations of malevolent spirits.
Strange, he seemed like a perfectly reasonable person when we sold the house.
Maybe this uncle got possessed.
But what you're saying doesn't make sense. It's clear this family caused the damage, yet you're suggesting someone else should compensate. You're saying you knew nothing, but that doesn't mean it would have been okay if it were Lisa's house, right?
That's what I'm saying. This situation is Lisa and her family's fault for not explaining properly.
Exactly. It's troubling us too, this boasting about spirits.
What is this spirit boasting? I only take pride in good spirits, including guardian spirits. In that sense, Lisa and Noah are wonderful people, protected by very good guardian spirits. My guardian spirits never betray me. It was because of my trust in them that I could make such a big purchase.
Guardian spirits. We were chosen based on guardian spirits?
Noah. We mustn't create any more trouble. The fact that we left a good impression doesn't change.
Right. Mr. Franklin, thank you for your trust in us.
And we are truly sorry that things turned out this way.
It feels like we're really trying to act mature right now.
I don't really get it, but it feels like they're being more adult than Dad and Mom usually are.
No need to apologize. The room is equipped with security cameras, and I intend to seek compensation from these people.
What? That's troubling. We're not rich like Lisa and her family.
Didn't I say to send the bill to my sister-in-law and her husband? Are you trying to bankrupt us?
But wasn't it your family's actions? Looking at the scribbles, it seems like a child's work. Parents are responsible for their children's actions. Didn't you stop them before it got this bad? Yet, I don't understand why you're trying to make Lisa and her family pay.
We were deceived by Lisa. She made us believe this was still her house. And after we did all that damage, the truth comes out. Surely, driving us to bankruptcy was the plan. We're the victims here. I swear by these untainted guardian spirits.
Since when did we start seeing guardian spirits?
Somehow, this has turned into a battle of the occult, but Mr. Franklin does not seem to let my sister and her husband off the hook.
Even if the furniture remained the same when you normally feel something was off, the children's toys and signs of life were gone. And your guardian spirit, if anything, is evil.
I doubt that would still be called a guardian spirit.
True, I felt something was off, but it wasn't enough to bother us, right?
Yeah, after a few glasses of wine, I completely forgot about it.
Uncle Jules, don't you know the saying drink but don't let drink consume you? Dad always says being drunk is no excuse for your actions. You did it because you were guzzling wine, right? misunderstanding.
Hey! Don't lump us together like that.
Why am I getting scolded?
My mom and dad get mad when you say misunderstanding.
Of course! Our names together sound like misunderstanding.
Isn't that quite accurate?
Indeed, it aptly describes the situation we're in.
Lashing out at even the children. Truly childish. You have no right to be angry. I'll be seeking compensation for the repairs, the household items, and the wine, among other things.
I've been saying we don't have the money. It's impossible.
We have Anson to raise. Do you want to make it hard for a child?
Don't worry about that. Anson's grandparents said they would take him in.
When did that arrangement happen?
Wait. We're sisters, aren't we? We should be helping each other out in times like this.
That's right, so I went ahead to ensure a child wouldn't suffer because of this.
Adults need to take responsibility for their actions.
Even my kindergarten teacher says to properly apologize for what you've done.
Then I'll become a child starting now.
Evil powers, regress us to infancy.
Not if guardian spirits have anything to say about it.
I'm going to Grandma's house first. Feels like I shouldn't get involved.
Bye-bye, Anson. See you later.
In the end, Anson was the most adult among us.
Guess the family's curse has finally been lifted.
Thus, the couple Jules and Ramona ended up being responsible for compensating all the damages to Mr. Franklin's house. Aware of the high costs, the actual amount shocked them into a state of confusion. They began desperately asking friends and family for loans, threatening that refusal would taint them with evil. Naturally, they lost money, trust, and even their jobs, one after another. Selling their house and moving to a cheaper apartment became their only option. Yet, the debt hardly decreased, and they spent their days and nights working part-time, tormented by visions of being chased by evil entities due to lack of sleep and exhaustion, leading a miserable life. Hearing about this, Jules's parents were relieved they had taken Anson in earlier. As for us,
Here I come, evil spirit bister. Take this.
Quo. I've been defeated.
Madison is really into playing Defeat the Evil Spirit lately.
Beating the evil is fun.
You. Maybe Mom can play the evil spirits sometimes. She'd be perfect for the role.
Well, maybe I should try banishing evil spirits too.
Wait a minute. Why did you roll up the magazine you were holding? Save me.
Banishing evil spirits has become quite the trend in our house. With Noah managing to take a significant break after his business trips, we're all cherishing our family time together. As Noah continues to work at the peak of his career, he's bound to get busier. Each time, we plan to keep exploring ways to find happiness. Happiness is not something you wait for, it's something you go out and grab. Whatever happens, we plan to overcome it together as a family of 3. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.